What's up, everybody? This is Supreme King back again with another video, and I actually want to talk to you real quick about GTA 6. Now, I saw some of the news regarding GTA 6 and how it's going to have a female protagonist, and I'm starting to see a few people throwing the W word around. You already know which word I'm talking about, and that's woke. Now, for the most part, I don't believe that this game is going to be woke based on them having a female protagonist. I understand that's a trend right now with so many different games to have a girl as the lead, but GTA can afford to have a girl as the lead right now. It's cool. It's not a problem. The problem with GTA is that the next game is going to come out in a world that is very different from when GTA 5 came out. You guys gotta understand, GTA is in a world where cancel culture basically caught up to them, and they're walking on eggshells for like every little thing. Rockstar, that is. They're not going to be able to get away with the type of things they got away with in San Andreas or Vice City or GTA 4 or 5. We are in a very different time zone right now, and you gotta understand that GTA is basically up against the wall when it comes to society. Nobody is thinking the same way that they used to think 10-12 years ago. They're not. It sucks for somebody like you or me because we just want a great game. Now, don't get me wrong, I believe the gameplay is going to be phenomenal. I'm pretty sure they've worked on increasing every little aspect of GTA 5 for GTA 6 basically. But for the gamer, you're going to run into some ceilings, and I don't think that you're ready for what you're going to see. For example, remember, this is the same Rockstar company now that just introduced GTA Plus, which is essentially microtransactions. Right now, yes, they have microtransactions this whole time, but now they're setting you up on a subscription-based microtransaction where you're paying monthly. If they're doing that with GTA 5, trying to squeeze any little money out that they can, you don't think they're going to do that with GTA 6? Are you sure they're not going to do that with GTA 6? I don't want to see it, but I mean, for the title of this video, be careful what you ask for, because GTA now is a different beast from before. Rockstar and Tencent. We gotta also remember who Tencent is and what their business practices are. You're going to see things in this game that you don't normally see from GTA, because the last GTA installment was so many years ago. You're looking at, is it almost a decade? It's almost a decade at this point. And remember, when GTA 5 was in its development, we didn't have all of these different cancel culture groups that are looking at everybody, looking for who they're going to attack next. So that game also has to worry about what they're going to say in dialogue. They have to worry about who they're going to offend now. Back when GTA 5 came out, and also GTA 4, when they had little jokes here and there, little things that you see on the walls of the games and stuff like that, the radios, especially the radio hosts on the different channels, it was all type of offensive stuff in there, right? It was all types of offensive stuff, and we didn't bat an eye at it. You probably chuckled at a few things, but understand, this is a different world now where they literally can't get away with that no more. They just can't. It's just a different world. So a lot of that stuff is not going to be in the game. It's just not. And yes, those are some of the things that made the game what it was. The humor, the idea that Grand Theft Auto overall was the game that went against the real world. Like the politicians and the news stations were going to war with GTA through all of its generations, right? This might be the first game where the game's dialogue and stuff is literally going to be in line with what the news wants to see. Literally. This is one of those games you might actually see that. And I know this sounds a little controversial, but I gotta say it. For the people who were upset with Saints Row, again, I was one of them when I first saw it. I'm willing to bet money almost that you're going to see some of the same type of things that offended you from Saints Row in GTA 6. Seriously. And I know you don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it either. But that's the world we live in right now when it comes to GTA. Remember, it's like 10 years later, especially for when they were actively developing it. Look at how the world changed in like 10 years. Listen, GTA is still going to be a great game when it comes to gameplay, but understand you will get a different game from GTA 5. GTA 6 is being made in 2022. And look around you in 2022. You already know where the world is right now. Completely different world from 2013, 2012. It's crazy how much has changed in about 10 years. But at least you will still get GTA. You're still going to get GTA 6. I'm really hoping that they still go back and do Bully 2 after they're done with this, but we have to just see. But all I'm saying is be careful what you wish for. GTA 6 is not going to be what you think it's going to be, unfortunately. But I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I don't think it's all bad news. I think there's still some good news there. You just know things change with time, and I think that cancel culture definitely has caught up. Rockstar can't punch back against cancel culture. It's just too strong at this point. You guys know that. It sucks, but it is what it is. That's all I got for you here. Rocket Launcher Podcast every Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come check us out, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace.